big one that you're looking for?
That was the nice one.
The smoke.
Hi everyone. You won't believe it, but wild boars not only destroy livelihoods but also carry dangerous diseases for humans. So how did this invasive species arrive here? And more importantly, how can we stop them? Leave a comment with the number 1 to learn more in this video. In Texas and Florida, wild pigs not only damage crops but also carry 30 types of infectious diseases and 40 types of parasites that threaten the health of livestock and humans. In Georgia, farmers have reported entire herds of livestock being infected from contaminated water sources. While in Florida, this invasive species has broken fences, destroyed parks, and decreased property values. But the danger doesn't stop there. Collisions with wild pigs on highways in Mississippi have caused serious accidents. Urgent action is needed now. A quiet battle has been taking place under the cover of darkness, deep within the vast grasslands of America. Instead of using guns and dangerous hunters, they have turned to a large-scale strategy to trap wild pigs. Iron cages are strategically placed, filled with fermenting corn that emits a smell, luring each wild pig into the trap. Infrared motion-activated cameras track every movement as the herd of pigs enters the trap. The first pig steps in, followed by another, and then dozens more, completely unaware that they are walking into a meticulously calculated trap. The heavy gate falls shut, and they are trapped inside. No gunshots, no chase, just precision. This is how American farmers are winning the battle against one of the most destructive invasive species in the U.S. for years. Hunting has been the primary method of controlling the wild pig crisis in the United States. In Georgia, no matter how many shots are fired, the wild pig population continues to rise. Only about 5 to 10% of the wild pigs are taken down each year. Hunting is time-consuming, expensive, and dangerous, posing risks to both farmers and hunters. So instead of catching just one animal, a well-placed trap can catch 20 to 30 wild pigs at a time, killing more in one night than a hunter could in months. Traps are not only more effective, they are also safer. If you were faced with millions of unstoppable wild pigs, would you bet on bullets or traps? If you choose traps, leave comment number 2. If you choose bullets, leave comment number 5. In 2023 alone, over 1.5 million wild pigs were eliminated thanks to large-scale trapping systems. States like Texas, Alabama, and Georgia have fully adopted this strategy, deploying advanced trapping systems that help restore agricultural operations. Livelihoods in the U.S. have started to recover, saving billions of dollars in crop losses. This is smart wildlife management, and you might not know this. Experts agree that large-scale trapping should be combined with fertility control programs to stop the breeding cycle. These pigs reproduce at an alarming rate, and without intervention, their population will increase faster than they can be eliminated. In addition, government wildlife control programs are stepping in, providing funding and expertise to help landowners tackle the crisis more effectively. Do you think this method should be applied in other areas? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on more interesting content.
Come on now. Yep.
As the hunters continue to venture deeper into the wilderness, the frozen lake gradually fades, revealing rugged cliffs and treacherous terrain. Here the hunters witness another battle for survival. An unexpected encounter with a bear marks the beginning of a new chapter in hunting, where the Mac people have applied their extensive knowledge of the land and started refining their techniques and preparations to hunt the strongest creatures of the Canadian Rocky Mountains. Are you ready to join the bear hunt? If so, leave a comment with the number 1. Choosing to hunt a bear is an important, thrilling activity that promises wild experiences. Firearms ranging from $600 to $1,700 offer accuracy and ease of use when hunting bears. For hunters, it's a matter of deciding between a rifle that's easy to hold while hunting or a sight that can adjust depending on the distance in the dense forest. Which combination would you trust when facing the challenge of bear hunting? Preparation is everything in hunting, and practice is the key to building confidence and accuracy in the field. One favorite way for hunters to hone their skills is by participating in events like the Hunting Challenge, which simulates real-life scenarios with targets set across various terrains. It's an experience designed to push your limits, with tests ranging from short distances to challenging shots from 7 yards. How do you prepare for hunting? Leave a comment with the number 1 or share your methods. Unlike previous hunts, the hunter was thoroughly prepared. A carefully crafted mixture of animal carcass and rice attracted the bear faster than expected. With years of experience, every movement, every breath of the hunter was meticulously calculated. When the bear finally appeared in the open area, it was the result of hours of studying the land, animals, and the art of hunting. The hunter aimed with precision, And in that moment, the wait that had built up over the past few days finally came to an end. But in those brief seconds, it was clear that this was the mark of an experienced hunter, a true master of the craft. Have you ever hunted a bear? If so, leave a comment with the number 1. If not, leave the number 2.
Dude!
The fur of a black bear is a rare treasure, with thick, glossy coat. Hunters must spend 8 to 10 hours carefully processing the fur. Unlike moose fur, bear fur is very delicate, and improper handling can reduce its value. The effort put into each pelt reflects a deep respect and admiration for the animal's strength, making its value priceless.
Oh, this stuff. Just like leather here now.
Hunting ethics shape its future, blending tradition with modern responsibility. In Canada, the bear hunting season typically runs from spring to fall, while moose hunting season varies by region, usually occurring in September or October. Ethical hunters adhere to the guidelines of sprint, ensuring safe practices and targeting sustainable populations outside of these seasons. Habitat conservation is a crucial aspect, with hunters reporting poaching or illegal activities. Regions like the wilds of Alberta or the rugged Rocky Mountains provide controlled environments for hunting. As we conclude our journey into the wilderness of Canada, hunting moose and bears, what are your thoughts on this activity? If you sympathize with us, share your thoughts in the comments below. Join us in promoting ethical hunting and conservation. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to follow more adventures in the wild. These methods have been quite effective in preventing the spread of some invasive species. Do you have any ideas on how to tackle this issue even better? Share your thoughts in the comments so we can explore together. Thank you for joining us and watching the entire video. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And hey, be sure to tell your friends about us so they can check it out too. Goodbye, and we'll see you in the next video. Kangaroos, a native Australian species with populations reaching into the tens of millions, have become a familiar sight in Australia. However, these fast-adapting animals have spread to other countries. Do you know why kangaroos are able to invade and thrive in other countries? Their spread is often due to human activities, such as importing them for zoos or as exotic pets, as well as their ability to thrive in a variety of environments, leading to economic and ecological impacts in these areas. They impact agricultural activities by destroying crops and pastures, leading to reduced yields and financial losses for farmers. In addition, kangaroos compete with livestock for essential food and water resources, adding further stress to limited supplies. These kangaroos often cause significant damage, ranging from destroying fences and gardens to damaging vehicles, resulting in high repair costs for homeowners and agencies.
In particular, they create serious challenges for road traffic due to unsafety and disruption to local economies, increasing pressure on community resources. This highlights the need for effective and timely management. The installation of fencing and other physical barriers is important for managing kangaroo populations. Installing high, sturdy fencing helps keep kangaroos off farmland, protecting crops and pastures, thereby minimizing financial damage and the burden on the local economy. Do you think this is the most effective and humane way to manage kangaroos? One method of kangaroo management that is both quick and effective is hunting, which involves obtaining the necessary permits and following strict regulations. This method helps manage kangaroo numbers and protects agricultural resources. What do you think about using hunting as a method of kangaroo population control? The economic impact of kangaroos highlights the need for effective management strategies that balance human and environmental needs. Please share your experiences and suggestions for dealing with kangaroos. Please join in the discussion in the comments so we can find the best solution together. Welcome to our farm documentary, where we look at the impact of a growing deer population on Iowa's vast cornfields. With 16.7 million acres of corn, or about 30% of the state's total land area, Iowa provides a rich food source for deer. Combined with the state's temperate climate, this environment has fostered a rapid increase in the deer population, now estimated at about 350,000. This dramatic increase presents both opportunities and challenges for local farmers. Although deer were introduced to the United States in the 16th century and have adapted well to their new environment, their rapid expansion is now causing serious problems. Crop damage is increasing, leading to significant economic losses for farms. Let's take a closer look at these impacts and how farmers are coping with the situation in Iowa's ecosystem. As herbivores, deer pose a significant threat to crops by consuming corn plants, trampling young plants, and contaminating fields with feces and urine. These actions result in reduced crop yields and soil pollution, causing an estimated $250 million in economic losses annually and affecting approximately 2 million acres of agricultural land. This challenge underscores the urgent need for effective management strategies to protect agricultural productivity and sustainability. Iowa's winter hunting season is carefully chosen to effectively manage the state's deer population. Hunters must have a hunting license to participate in the hunt. A license costs $25 for residents and $50 for non-residents. Each license is valid for 1 year. One of the effective techniques for deer hunting is to hunt with a bow from high positions. This method not only provides better visibility, but also ensures safety from deer attacks. Using quality bows from reputable brands, hunters can make accurate shots from these high positions, minimizing the possibility of being detected by deer and enhancing their observation skills to identify deer from a distance and make accurate shots.
I think he got him.
Additionally, mastering bow and arrow safety is essential to avoiding accidents and ensuring successful hunting. With these skills, hunters can effectively manage deer populations, protect crops, and minimize agricultural losses. A high stand provides better visibility, allowing arrows to hit their targets more accurately, thereby minimizing unnecessary suffering and promoting humane hunting practices. Additionally, staying high up reduces the chance of deer spotting you, as they are less likely to notice a hunter in an unseen position. If you support this method of deer population management, please comment with a 1. If not, please comment with a 0. Thanks for sharing your opinion. Deer cage traps are designed to attract and capture deer without harming them. These cages are often placed in areas where deer are commonly found, such as near cornfields or in forests. The cage traps work on a simple principle. Deer are attracted to the smell of food or attractants inside the cage, and when they enter the cage, the door automatically closes, trapping them inside. One of the benefits of using cage traps is the ability to precisely control the number of deer captured. This not only helps to minimize damage to crops, but also helps to maintain the balance of the local ecosystem. Additionally, cage traps also help to minimize unnecessary extermination methods, while ensuring that the animals are handled in a humane manner. I hope you enjoyed this in-depth look at Iowa's deer population and their impact on agriculture. If you found this farm documentary interesting, please share your thoughts on this invasive species, and stay tuned to learn more about other invasive animals in the area. Your feedback is important, so please share your thoughts below the video. Sharing this video with your friends helps us reach more people. Nutrients are also an issue when it comes to carp, a common freshwater fish that poses a challenge to Mississippi. It was introduced from Europe in the 19th century to farm tilapia, but quickly became an invasive fish and created many local environmental problems. With about 100 million carp, they have a fast reproduction rate, as each female can lay up to 100,000 eggs at a time, and that has caused a sudden increase in the number of carps in a short period of time to affect Mississippi's biodiversity. To solve this problem, farmers are implementing a series of innovative measures to deal with invasive Asian fish in Mississippi. In particular, The use of woven nets has achieved higher and faster harvesting efficiency than other methods. They designed a special type of net, which helped them harvest fish effectively. By using nets, farmers can effectively catch fish in both compartments. The long net is fixed from one end of the bank and stretched across the other end. Once the net is deployed, the boat moves through and creates a powerful force impact, causing the Asian fish to move and be sucked into the net. The harvesting process takes place quickly. It only takes about 20 to 30 minutes to pick up the net, especially on days when the Asian fish invasion is strongest for about 3 days. With this measure, farmers successfully harvested 96,000 pounds of Asian fish, which is an effective and interesting solution to reduce their impact on the local environment. Harvested fish can be used for many different purposes, especially as a popular food source, and can be processed into many different delicious dishes. Hello everyone! The unique environment of this country has been invaded by numerous species from other regions around the world, leading to a rapid increase in population and serious environmental damage. Notably, both Canada geese and snow geese have caused significant harm to the landscape in Australia. The story of Canada. Geese in Australia begins in 1860 when a British immigrant introduced them to Melbourne's parks. By 1900, their population had increased to about 100 individuals. Similarly, snow geese were also brought by immigrants in the 1880s and released in the same park, resulting in a population of about 1,000 individuals by the end of the century. Today, the Australian government estimates there are approximately 500,000 Canada geese and 200,000 snow geese in the country. Through this video, we will explore how farmers and the Australian government are combating these invasive species and the strategies they are employing to mitigate their impact. Canada geese and snow geese can cause significant disruptions in urban areas with their presence. These birds often create litter and debris on lawns and streets, contributing to environmental pollution. Additionally, their loud calls contribute to noise pollution, disrupting the peace of neighborhoods. To manage the increasing populations of Canada geese and snow geese, widespread hunting has been approved across various expanded areas in Australia, including agricultural lands, riverbanks, lakes, ponds, parks, and nature reserves. The objective of this hunting method is to minimize the harmful impacts of these bird species on the environment and local communities. To obtain a hunting license in Australia, individuals must meet certain requirements. They must be at least 18 years old, complete a firearm safety training course, and possess a valid hunting license issued by the Australian government. These regulations are in place to ensure that hunters are adequately trained and aware of the importance of maintaining safety while hunting. Hunters often use small boats to navigate through marshy areas where Canada geese are abundant. Once they spot a flock of geese, they approach quietly and use appropriate hunting equipment to carry out the hunt. Afterwards, the geese are collected and transported back for processing. Forests, expansive grasslands, and wetlands are habitats where elephants thrive and play crucial roles in ecosystems, particularly in Southeast Asia, where they help maintain ecological balance. However, interactions between elephants and human communities often lead to serious conflicts. Elephants are revered animals for many reasons, one of the most astonishing being their pregnancy period, which can last up to 22 months after giving birth. Elephant mothers invest significant energy and time in caring for and protecting their young calves, a commitment that can span several years. This dedication highlights the complex social structure and profound bonds that exist within elephant herds. Elephants have a highly diverse diet, ranging from vegetables to fruits, showcasing their adaptability and the rich biodiversity of their natural habitats. However, the colossal size and unparalleled strength of elephants can lead to aggressive behavior, especially when directed towards human settlements, resulting in serious and often recurring consequences. Great elephants often exhibit a combination of playful and destructive behavior, sometimes attacking other animals or even vehicles. These playful actions can quickly escalate into dangerous situations when they wander onto roads, causing traffic jams and posing serious risks to both drivers and pedestrians. The situation becomes more dire when elephants aggressively invade homes, causing serious damage and spreading fear throughout the community. These attacks escalate the risk and force residents to flee in terror. The unpredictability and immense power of these animals necessitate strong measures to protect human lives and property. To cope with the increasing threat posed by elephants, communities have turned to expert hunters to address the situation. These skilled hunters are renowned for their accuracy and quick responses, playing a crucial role in controlling aggressive elephants. Their specialized skills ensure swift and effective actions, significantly minimizing threats posed by these elephants.